Before we jump into our analysis of the 100 Girlfriends Who Really, Really Love You Season 3 Episode 3, Let and Appos, let's take a quick look back at Episode 2, because beneath all of its hilarious chaos, it quietly pushed the story in a surprisingly meaningful direction. Episode 2 reminded us why Rentaro is such a unique protagonist in the world of romantic comedy. Unlike most harem protagonists who constantly struggle to balance relationships, Rentaro approaches every girlfriend with complete sincerity. He never treats love as a game or a competition. To him, every confession is equally precious, and every smile deserves the same amount of care. Throughout the episode, we watched the girls interact more naturally as a family rather than as rivals. Their personalities clashed in the funniest ways possible, creating endless misunderstandings, exaggerated reactions, and over-the-top comedy. Yet behind every joke was another reminder that this unusual relationship only works because every member genuinely wants everyone else to be happy. One of my favorite aspects of Episode 2 was how each girlfriend contributed something unique. Some brought energy, others brought wisdom, while a few simply created complete chaos without even trying. Instead of competing for attention, they gradually learned that supporting one another makes the entire group stronger. By the final moments of the episode, everything seemed peaceful again. But if there and Appos, one thing this series has taught us, it and Appos, that peace inside the Rentaro family never lasts very long. With everyone finally settling into a comfortable rhythm, Episode 3 arrives ready to introduce another unforgettable day filled with comedy, unexpected emotions, and perhaps another lesson about what love truly means.
Oh my god.
そうなんだ。円滑に授業を行える教室。教師として当たり前の要素です。
It's a new character in this anime, so
breaking that fourth wall, man. I love it.
常識的な子かな。彼女のネタ読みしてる。
Miss Man.
Difficult for Japanese.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
No, Japanese. Eyebrow.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, the spark. There it is. Oh, it's here. It's here.
Are they looking back?
Anyway, carrying on.
Fashion lessons.
国語の教師なのにおい同じこと言うな。
One chair.
In a nutshell, we don't know what to say.
あさりさんじゃん。映画。
Ladies and gentlemen, Abogado.
Like the master's
Is she going
She even calls him
Is she going
Ride him, cowgirl.
This is your teacher.
Other adults don't never.
How did they even let her teach?
Listen, I didn't even think about that.
挨拶ならしょうがないな。挨拶じゃないのか。
Where is the accreditation hotline?
Kanojo really funny. Hi.
Now it's just like this happens
Hi. How?
Oh, she's acting
こいつ
American.
愛情の
Okay.
彼女いっぱいいるぞ。クリーダムだぞ。
Her English sucks. Now I'm bored. I'm even more.
Her English is kind of She's trying to
交際開始の告白の文化があるのは日本や一部の国でアメリカ人は基本的に告白しないんですよ。
Playing hard to get. Don't talk about their feelings.
He's a fucking idiot, but which of these characters are he?
Why was she faking it though?
What a wig. Locally sourced Japan-made Japanese.
どうやって告白を目指せるの？
That's what I need to know.
人生80教師の日本人。
I should have known. I was there for 5 minutes.
So she lied. She said 5 minutes.
可愛ければいいのか。そうだ、可愛ければいいのか。
She had a lot of expectations. But
でもアメリカ帰りではあるのか。
We can intend to this.
I got everything. Say less.
She's so bright and pretty. You became so
そんな暗い中に。
Speak your facts.
Trying to make her like a geisha.
I mean, I'd probably want to run my family culture too at this point.
That's why she's like trying so hard to not be jealous.
Oh, wow. Cowboy films.
彼女それぞれに
American film.
何やかんやあって死ぬっていうさ、理由が明確ですね。すごいよね、この作品。
that they had in store.
Quiet girl.
Fuck you, mom.
Oh my, oh my.
Send them up.
I don't think she's embarrassing. I think she's
Again,
funny.
I love how this show has
Just be together for now. Listen. The way they even drop her nails. Great potential. You will fit right in.
That's what she's used to from her family.
I think.
We have a girlfriend who drugs cosplay away.
This is just the same character model as Homegirl with the
Reaction to the crowd, like I fucking do something.
They have the same face.
That is a
There you
I do
go.
have to work out with like 15 other girlfriends.
That's how you put that stuff
The free nature.
Yeah, that was almost
Oh, she gonna make some changes?
I know you.
Using love with crazy.
This is gonna be exciting.
How do you want to work?
Free to do what they want.
She really has to.
That's a very good job.
Yo, she acted just like his cousin when she was being annoyed.
Gives off teacher vibes now. I'm just
So you picked it all.
There's some freak stuff in that bag.
What is that? What is she?
So we're gonna see
This is what you bought?
Not impressed.
Yeah, princesses do that. Jazz in the land.
Oh, it's before
I won't get that.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's what I was expecting.
That's still Koto. What is she wearing?
All their outfits just bring out their personalities. What are we doing? It's just invisible. It's invisible clothes.
You know what? You saw Mimi wearing Maymay's outfit last time.
I did.
JRPG final boss. I would have not expected that from her, though.
She also looks a bit like a last boss. She also looks a bit like a
Her outfit is so over the top. Literally over the top. You're beautiful, no, you're beautiful.
What are you wearing today?
In anime.
Back this up right now. I'm installing to get more screen time.
I was gorgeous myself. So
If you're anything like your daughter. Your daughter?
I thought she was going to be way worse in school. Yeah, that's
That's the only one who put on the freaky outfit. Everybody else, because that's how she is on the inside. Her mom is that way.
you should say it out.
Oh boy.
Not impressed.
せめて誰か一人くらいは先生の
Like, I don't. It's just she's holding it in the whole time.
Is she so shocked?
Do you think she's like just for the demonstration?
「What is he crying for? She's a massive
What the fuck?
Freedom song.
She's basically just more like this.
Are you okay in that? He's like crunching her phone.
Yeah, I was gonna say. You guys are really hiding.
Beautiful heart people.
Oh, she revealed it.
I guess that's the whole story.
I'll show you now.
Really freeing to be able to know your secret.
No, nobody will ever come on the roof and be like, what the fuck is going on up here?
How's she not been arrested?
Freedom, baby.
My man has a way of doing that. Oh boy.
You think they're all gonna still be like this?
Yes, round two.
So let's wrap up here. Thank you for watching. Wish you a nice week. Stay safe. And until next
Episode
time.
3
Bye-bye.
immediately throws us back into the wonderfully chaotic world that only this series can create. Rather than opening with a dramatic conflict, the episode begins with something incredibly simple, a conversation about everyone and Apple's idea of the perfect day. What starts as innocent small talk quickly turns into absolute madness. Every girlfriend imagines spending time with Rentaro in her own unique way. One dreams about an elegant romantic outing, another prefers an exciting adventure, while someone else believes the happiest date would simply be staying home together. The funniest part is N and Apple's that everyone disagrees. It and Apple's that every fantasy perfectly reflects each girl and Apple's personality. Without even trying, the episode reminds us how carefully these characters are written. Their dreams are N and Apple's random jokes, they and Apple's re-extensions of who they are. Meanwhile, Rentaro finds himself trapped in an impossible situation. If he agrees with one idea, someone else feels left out. If he praises everyone equally, they all become even more determined to prove their own plan is the best. Watching him desperately navigate this emotional minefield creates some of the episode and Apple's funniest moments. Yet beneath the comedy lies something much deeper. The episode quietly asks a simple question. Can love remain equal when every person expresses it differently? Instead of answering with a dramatic speech, the story lets the characters discover the answer together. As the day continues, the girls stop focusing on creating the "perfect date." Instead, they begin helping each other improve one another and Appo's ideas. One prepares decorations. Another cooks. Someone else organizes games. Slowly, what began as a competition transforms into teamwork. That shift represents one of the biggest strengths of this series. Unlike traditional harem stories built around jealousy, the 100 Girlfriends continues proving that genuine affection becomes stronger when it is shared rather than divided. Perhaps the most emotional scene arrives near the end of the episode. One girlfriend quietly worries that she hasn't and Appo's contributed enough compared to everyone else. While the others seem naturally talented or incredibly confident, she begins believing she and Appo's simply ordinary. Instead of immediately comforting her with grand romantic words, Rentaro simply sits beside her. He thanks her for always making everyone else smile. He points out the tiny acts of kindness she performs every single day without expecting recognition. Then he says something incredibly simple. And quote, "Sometimes the people who think they and Appo's done the least are actually the ones holding everyone together." End quote. It and Appo's a gentle line. But it and Appo's exactly the kind of sincerity that makes Rentaro such a lovable protagonist. He notices things that nobody else does. That and Appo's why every girlfriend feels seen when she and Appo's with him. The episode concludes with the entire group watching the sunset together. No competitions. No misunderstandings. Just quiet laughter. For a brief moment, everything feels perfect. Then, just before the credits roll, a mysterious new girl appears in the distance. She doesn't and Appo's speak. She simply watches the group from afar with a curious smile. It and Appo's only a few seconds long, but it and Appo's enough to spark countless questions about what and Appo's coming next. Predictions for Episode 4. My first prediction is that Episode 4 will introduce the mysterious new soulmate teased at the end of Episode 3. Judging by her calm demeanor, she may have a personality completely opposite to the energetic girls we and Appo's met so far, creating a fresh dynamic within the family. Secondly, I think the series will continue exploring the idea that every girlfriend contributes something different. Instead of focusing on romantic rivalry, Episode the 4th of May emphasize how each new member changes the emotional balance of the group. Finally, I believe Rentaro himself will face another challenge, not because he struggles to love everyone equally, but because every new soulmate brings a completely different emotional need. His greatest strength has never been supernatural destiny, it and Appo's his ability to understand people before they even ask for help. And that and Appo's what continues to separate the 100 girlfriends who really, really love you from every other romantic comedy. Beneath all the outrageous humor and unbelievable situations is a surprisingly heartfelt message. Love isn't and Appo's about finding the perfect person. It and Appo's about making every person beside you feel important. If Episode 4 continues building on that idea while introducing another unforgettable character, Season the 3rd of May become one of the strongest and most emotionally satisfying entries in the series so far.